Toyota LandCruiser. It's been a legend of the Australian outback and a legend of the Australian four-wheel drive scene since the late 1950s, when Queenslanders started bringing in a few to work on the Snowy Mountain scheme of all places. That's kind of in contrast to where we are now. It's powered by a twin turbocharged iron block alloy headed V8. Full-time four-wheel drive vehicle, wonderful bit of gear, 195 kilowatts and 650 newton metres of torque. It's an outback trekker and an around-town luxury car. It's got a whole swag of safety features, and you can tell that the Toyota people have put a bit of luxury, if you like, into the LandCruiser. In Australia, there's three different models that carry the LandCruiser badge. There's the workhorse 70X range, which is what you see being used as outback police cars and for Parks and Wildlife Service. There's the Toyota LandCruiser Prado, which is a very, very popular mid-size wagon. And there's this one, which is the real LandCruiser, if you like. This is the top of the line Sahara. All three of those vehicles share that fundamental of a strong chassis with a body on top. It retains a beam rear axle, which is very, very important. A lot of smaller four-wheel drives these days have gone to an independent rear suspension design, which does have its place, but for a heavy-duty outback tourer and something that is intended to tow a big weight, a live rear axle is the way to go. It really is. Coil spring suspension all round. This one rides on air dampers as well. Independence front. The LandCruiser also has a suspension. It's sort of like a sway bar disconnect, which helps handling, called Kinetic Dynamic Suspension System, KDSS. And although that doesn't really help the vehicle much on sand, it really helps it in that sort of gnarly, twisted, rocky off-road stuff. This is the road from Birdsville to Big Red. It is quite rough and gravelly, and look, I really don't have to raise my voice too far at 80 kilometres an hour to make myself heard. This vehicle, in fact, we've just followed across the Simpson Desert. It is a big vehicle, there's no denying that. The tankage in this is 138 litres. This girl managed to come from Mount Dare to Birdsville on less than one tank, which is pretty impressive. We're actually carrying extra fuel on the roof, didn't require it. And it's performed just about flawlessly for the last week.